everyone, so I'm doing another look from the Vampire Diaries and it is Katherine this time, although I know it was Katherine last time, but that was like her daytime look I think I did about a month or so ago. But lots of you loved that tutorial and you've requested me to do the red lip that Katherine wore to the Masquerade ball, and this is season 2 episode 7. If you want to catch up on Vampire Diaries, you can watch it online. I think it's my all-time favourite TV show. I'm absolutely obsessed with it and I really try and get all my friends into it because I want everyone to be as excited about it as I am. So I'm going to start by using the Clinique Super Balanced makeup because I'm absolutely loving this at the moment in the colour Cream Chamois. Just buffing this onto my skin using my Real Techniques stippling brush. This foundation blends really easily and it's great for a combination skin. It's also good on dry skin. It's kind of one of those foundations that you can use on most skin types, so it's really, really handy. I really hate the packaging though, have to say. It's because you pour it out onto your hand and then I often pour out too much and it's really annoying. Okay, I'm going to use some concealer. This is MAC Studio Sculpt Concealer. If you need a little bit more coverage, I love my By Terry concealer for just smoothing out under the eyes and a bit of highlighting under there. But if you need a bit more coverage, and I do have quite bad bags under my eyes today, then this one is fantastic. I absolutely love to use this brush for concealer. It's one from Smut, which is my boyfriend's big sister, and the brand's called Real Techniques and it is the Deluxe Crease Brush. I'm so sorry guys, my camera cut out then and I didn't realise I'd started doing one eyebrow. All I told you that I missed and didn't record is that I'm using the Clinique brow pencil in the colour 03 Deep Brown. I absolutely love this. It's just like the MAC ones, which I love as well, but MAC unfortunately don't do a very good colour for my brows. Katherine has quite thick brows at the front and they're really, really neat, and then they go really thin at the edge here. I used this palette for the last look that I did, and I'm just going to be using the creamy colour out of this one because I can't find Brûlée from MAC, which would be the perfect colour for this. But this one will do just fine. And you want to put this light matte colour just all over this part of the lid. Next I'm using Smut eyeshadow from MAC, which is a very dark greyish blacky brown shadow, which is the perfect colour, and it has a very, very slight shimmer in it. It doesn't really matter as long as you're not using something hyper shimmery. It doesn't matter if you're using something completely matte or slightly shimmery for this part. And I'm just taking this on the same brush, which is the MAC 217. And if you watch my tutorials a lot, then I would definitely invest in a 217 brush because I use it in nearly every single look, so you'll be able to recreate lots of my tutorials with this brush. What I'm doing is I'm just blending this into the outer corner and winging this out, so really take note of the shape I'm doing here. Blending it through here and up towards the end of my brow. So just with a little brush, just pop this against your nose and against where the end of your brow is, in the corner of your eye, and this is kind of the shape just here of the eyeshadow I'm going to be doing. So if you get confused at where to put your eyeshadow, just do that and then you'll be sorted. And then when you get up to the crease area, just bring it through the crease as well, just halfway along. So that, although that looks really messy because it needs blending and building up with colour, that's the general shape. So now all I'm doing is just adding more and more of the smut. And then taking a clean 217 brush, as you can't really blend very well with a dirty brush, and just blending the smut into the light colour from the Louise palette that I used. Some more colour, just depth to that, and then blend it. and just kind of keep doing that until you're happy with it, really. So from the screenshot from the episode that I'm looking at, she always wears false lashes, Catherine, so we're definitely putting those on. But I just want to put a really, really fine line of the Bobbi Brown gel liner. And we don't want to do a real flick with this, we're just doing a fine line really close to the lashes. This is going to help conceal the lash line when we apply falsies. Next I'm using the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara because it totally doesn't smudge, so it's great for bottom eyelashes and you can really kind of get in there. So when I'm not wearing eyeliner or shadow underneath, I want to make sure my bottom lashes are really defined. On my top lashes I'm using my trusty Bourjois Volumiser mascara, although you know we're going to be putting lashes on. Next I'm going to be putting on these lashes from MAC and they are number 10s. You don't have to worry about the white glue because that all dries clear, so it's all fine. I'm just going to add some more mascara onto these lashes. Okay, for the cheeks I'm using the Sleek Contour Kit and I absolutely love this. It's such good value for money because you get a lovely kind of bronzery, contoury colour there and then a highlighter here. So I'm going to be using this one today just to contour my cheeks. I'm using a brush from Sigma, which is a copy of the MAC 139. They're really, really similar. Apart from this one, I just got lash glue on, so I can't use that. I need to clean that. So I'm just going to take this through my cheek. Kind of bring this onto the cheek as well, as we're not using a blush with this look, as Catherine definitely doesn't have blusher on. Okay, now onto the lips. I'm going to be using a lipstick from MAC called Russian Red. I absolutely adore this colour, it's so beautiful and I can't wait to use it. I bought it the other day. And I'm using a lip liner from MAC called Red. I'm only going to lightly line my lips because I don't really like lip liner on me. Going on with the lipstick now. I apologise for my really dry lips. I think it's the change in the weather. I just can't seem to get them nice and smooth. Okay, so there's my finished Catherine at the Masquerade Ball look. I'm afraid I don't have a mask to put on, but if you're going to a masked ball, this is a really lovely makeup actually. I went to one recently, an Illamasqua one, and I found that I could still wear false lashes, just small ones that would kind of fit through the mask okay, and wearing a statement lip looks amazing as well. If you don't watch Vampire Diaries already, I highly recommend it as a TV show. My boyfriend and I absolutely adore it. He'll hate me for telling you that, because he's really embarrassed that he actually loves it, but it's an amazing show and really kind of gripping but not too scary. So I'll see you all again soon. Bye!